Hey guys, welcome back to Automation eLearn. In this video, we are going to discuss and learn about GitHub new feature, which is new code view. This new feature provides a better experience and flexibility while browsing and working on project on GitHub. With this new code view, you can view your code in the context with an easily navigable tree view, and you can search for the integrated symbols also directly on GitHub. I will explain all these features with practical examples. Till now, we were getting all these features in IDE like Eclipse or IntelliJ, but now GitHub has introduced similar feature on GitHub, which we are going to explore today. After exploring all these features, I can say GitHub is slowly on its way to provide an IDE-like experience on GitHub. So till now we were experiencing all these features in IDE like Eclipse or IntelliJ, but now we are going to have the same feature or similar feature on GitHub, which is going to improve and boost our coding experience. We will understand all these features and will experience this new code view on GitHub with practical examples. So guys, to show this new code view, I'm referring one repository, Selenium Java Code Framework, but you can take any project that you have on GitHub. So this project is under Suresh Dubey account. So currently this feature new code view is disabled on my account Suresh Dubey. So let's enable this feature first and then we'll experience it. So to enable this, first you have to go to your profile, your account, and over here if you see we have a feature preview option, and here you can see all other features also like color blind theme, command palette and all, but this is the new feature that we are going to talk today is new code search and code view. So it has a two part. One is new code view, which is going to give us a better coding experience on GitHub, and another one is new code search, which is enhanced search functionality that we will talk in the next video. So in this we will focus on new code view and we will understand what are the options and new features that we have under new code view. So from here I can enable this, and here we can see the brief details like use GitHub new code search engine to power your search result in github.com and updated code view. So like I said, it has two part. One is enhanced search functionality and enhanced code view functionality. And here we have a few features that is listed down, like we see the tree view and we get all other features like symbol search, sticky header, etc. So we are going to experience all the features that we have in the new code view in this video. So we have enabled the feature. Let's close this dialog and I need to refresh this page. So currently we don't see any changes on the repository or any changes in the file structure, right? So we have to we have to open either a folder or file over here. So let's go and open one file over here. So guys, this is the new code view. Here we have various options, various new features has been introduced, and couple of features are streamlined accordingly. So we are going to experience and talk about all those. So at high level, this new code feature is divided into three main parts. One is what we are seeing at the left hand side, and second one is the main coding area that we are seeing in the middle, and the third one is what we are seeing at the right hand side, symbols section. So let's understand all these one by one. So first let's talk about file tree view, which is at the left hand side. So here as soon as you open any folder or file, then at the left hand side we see all our files and folders in a nice tree view. From here we can browse and we can explore all the files and folders accordingly. So this new file tree view is a panel that displays the repository directories and files in a easily navigable tree view. We can see here. This helps us to easily move between directories and files quickly and understand the context, and it gives us a very good view on the project structure and visualization. So this is the one of the important feature that is part of new code view. From this drop down you can change and select your appropriate branch, and here we have a search option. So from this search I can search any file or any folder that is available under this repository, and I can select and I can open accordingly. So this is the nice tree view of the project that we can see and we can explore accordingly. Like I said earlier, we are getting such options in IDE on local like Eclipse or IntelliJ, right? But now similar feature, this feature is already on GitHub. So let's move to second feature, which is file editing option, basically the code view. So here new code view also has updates to the way in which we work with the files and existing functionalities here. So here I am opening one of the Java file, and from here we have a couple of options to edit the file, like I can edit in place, and I can open this and edit in github.dev, or I can open this in GitHub desktop. So a couple of editing options are streamlined in this new code view, and here we have a few options, like from here I can download the files or I can delete the selected file. And here we have a kind of toggle between the code and the blame, so I can refer as and when it is required. To add a new files, so here we have a plus option above tree view. So if I'll click on this plus, then I can add a new file and add a content accordingly. But if you want to add a new file on any one of the directory, let's say, then you need to select the appropriate directory, and you can use this option also to add a file or to upload the file. So it's majorly like a couple of existing functionality and options are streamlined to fit in the new code view. One of the great feature that new code view has is sticky header bar. So this is the default view, and if I scroll down, then we see this sticky header, right, where we can see the repository name and all the hierarchy folder structure, and we still see all these options which are available. So this is one of the nice feature. We don't need to scroll from the bottom to top to see the hierarchy or to refer all these icons or features, right? So definitely these features are going to give us a good coding experience on GitHub. Let's talk about the third option, which is symbols. So symbols are basically if you use any class or any method as in, and if you want to identify the reference, then we can use symbols. So find a definition and reference for functions and other symbols in the file by clicking a symbol below or in your code. So currently driver.java file is open, and here we can see all the symbols which are automatically detected based on the symbols that we have used in this file. So here I have a class called driver, and under this we have three functions. One is driver, init driver, and quit driver. So symbols feature automatically detect all the features available in this class, but there are many other symbols which are not listed. For example, here I am using driver manager. This is not the symbol which is defined in this class. That is the reason it was not listed down here automatically. But still, if I want to look for the reference, then I can click on this, and accordingly you can see we have these many references in this file, and we have couple of references in some other files accordingly. So it's very easy to search for the symbols in your project. So now we can quickly view and navigate between symbols such as functions or classes in the code. And this symbols feature is quite smart, that it will also look for the scan the public repository and search for the references accordingly. So it's not only limited to your project, but if it is something that you have used in generic, then it will also go and scan the public repositories also and list down the references. Here if I'll click 20 other references, then these are the files where this particular driver manager class is used. So currently this is in beta mode, but soon it will be part of proper release. So like I said earlier, all these features are similar to what we experience while using an IDE, right, on our local desktop. So enable this feature on your GitHub account and experience all these new features and share your view in the comment. There is a search code feature also, which provides many advanced options to perform search on GitHub. So that I will explain in my next video, where I'll talk about new search feature on GitHub. Alright guys, I hope you have learned something new in this video today. Let me know in case of any questions or any doubts, and please subscribe to the channel to learn many other concepts and features. Thank you for running this one. Thank you.